Did you know that Jacob has beat every game in this collection?
It is so true.
Without the rewind feature.
I beat Capcom.
Jacob is a Capcom.
I hate Capcom.
Jacob has never lost to Capcom. Him and
It's
Capcom
true.
fight often.
I love punching kids.
Oh my, I just realized how loud the Elgato might be on this one. Okay, fixed it.
Well, this intro screen is so loud.
Dude, the massive border, I forgot about that.
Well, you can change it.
Do you have it on CRT mode? Oh yeah, it is on the TV filter. Wait, that didn't change anything. Oh, it's kind of sad. Is it just gonna be black? Like a blackground?
Blackground?
Yeah, it's like a background, but it's just black. Huh.
Oops.
No! No!
Dude, I bet he would go, no! I always start with Metal Man, because then you get Metal Blade, Metal Gear, Colonel, Gaming Colonel.
I'm gonna get some freaking Metal Man, Blades.
I told you that when I'm really bored, when I'm like hanging out by myself at my house, and there's like literally not a soul around, I just look up voices and I just sit there and I'm like Metal Gear.
I just imagine this a
Metal
lot.
Gear.
Because we talk about this a lot, like especially as it gets later in the night and we start to become more unhinged, we'll just start doing voices and you'll be like, have I ever told you? And I just think about it a lot, like, when will you have mastered every voice?
I think being a voice actor would be really fun, except like there's sometimes where it definitely would not be fun. I
mean, also the lack of respect as a voice actor, like in the profession, definitely wouldn't be great.
Yeah, well, you have like the select few that like are just, everyone's like, yeah, they're cool, like John DiMaggio, McCree.
Yeah, the guy who
his name.
McCree. Oh, frick, Matt Mercer.
Zocco.
Zocco won.
No, I'm Zocking over here.
That sounds so. Hey yo, it's me. I'm freaking Zocking here.
Yeah, my buddy's Eddie. Say hello, Eddie.
Dude, I was thinking about.
Although no, Eddie sounds more like.
Yeah, Eddie is kind of like a. But
he
also
sounds like a Pops from regular show.
In the old game.
Oh my!
Eddie takes over Zato's body.
Yeah, it's like games, a really right? Traumatic, like
Traumatica. It's like a
Subnautica.
The Subnautica 3 Traumatica.
Subnautica in real life. It will kill you.
Did you play Subnautica?
No, I have not. It looks kind of cool, and like yeah, that's a game.
Yeah, I didn't care for it. I played about in 30 minutes though, so maybe.
I have a hard time playing Minecraft games.
Yeah, I hate Minecraft.
Like, well, Minecraft is just nightmare difficult. Me and Aiden were talking about this the other day. We're like, when did Minecraft get like nightmarishly difficult?
It definitely got harder recently too, because I remember playing it as a dumb little kid on my dumb little iPod.
Yeah, no way as a kid beating current Minecraft.
Yeah, I think I understand actually. I just got Dream. Because Dream beats Minecraft all the time, and all these little kids that are subscribed to him, they can't beat it, so they have to watch him to experience Minecraft.
Minecraft? Dude.
Mincraft.
Yeah, but I think being a voice actor would be really fun. Like, dude, Matt Mercer and John DiMaggio, and I don't remember the voice actor that does, well, if you know Gaara from Naruto, or he's Illidan in World of Warcraft, and he's also in Redline.
Wait, I should know who he is just because of Gaara. Oh, I don't know though.
But he's been in like everything, like everything.
Just he's in the Bible, actually.
Yeah, he was like, what does Gaara say? I don't remember.
I know. It has been so long since I watched Naruto.
I've tried doing like learning I've tried learning how to do Naruto voices, but some of them are like so Pacific, dude.
Yeah, I tried learning them, but I don't speak Japanese.
Well, there's the there's the Obito, where he goes, what? I don't believe it. Kidding. It's just as I expected. Like, it's like super Tommy, pull up the clip. Let's get the Goblin to pull up the clip.
Okay, Goblin is pulling up the clip as we speak.
No, it's like it's so staged.
Anyway, I'll pull up the clip. You keep playing.
Okay.
You keep playing game.
Look, play a.
And then I'll probably cut all this out to put the clip on top of it, anyways.
Put a. It's Naruto. Obito.
Obito
voice change. And it's gonna go.
It is
What?
the first.
I don't believe it.
Oh, this is the guy from the freaking.
Kidding. It's just as I expected. Oh. You know that's a goal.
Naruto? Sasuke Uchiha's dead?
No.
Oh my gosh, Sasuke's dead! Oh wait, Itachi's
What?
dead.
Dude, when I worked at Walmart, we would just me and my buddy. He's like
my clips thing for later.
he was super and like loved Naruto, and me and him would just sit there and like just try to figure out like we would try to do our best impression of it. I feel like voice acting would be fun. It's just like it's definitely super competitive and it's just hard to like you have to just get lucky with it.
Yeah, I think that it's like a really hard career to break into. More hard as the years go on too. Like I don't think it will be getting any easier.
Like for a bit I was like, oh, do you think AI will just replace voice acting? But
That
the
would
thing
be
is,
so sad.
AI can't make voices by itself.
It needs to have a source.
Yeah. And you can't like it's always gonna sound soulless. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's still gonna be pretty convincing, but it's still like
it's entertaining. Like AI, like Trump and Obama and John.
yeah,
Rogan.
the gaming buddies. That's how
that's
AI
really,
should be used.
That's all AI should be used for, not creating The Weeknd and who was in it? Drake.
Okay, that's
Drake.
cool though, but they're not trying to make money off of it.
Well, it is uploaded on Spotify.
Oh,
Or it was. I mean, they're getting at least a
just
cent per 1,000 views. So
yeah, making all that money.
yeah. No, I actually did a voice acting audition once. I sent in a clip.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I tried auditioning. This was a few years ago now. Rivals of Ether is like Smash Bros. Clone.
Yeah.
Well, Smash Bros. Clone is a strong word, but it is like a platform fighter.
it's the dude like didn't bunch of Melee pros make that?
Yeah, Dan Furness. he was like a Melee player.
Like the guy who got killed in World War One.
Yeah, that's Dan Fernacci. Yeah, no, he like made a Smash Bros. Style game that was like his perfect version of Melee, basically. And every April Fool's Day, he does like a direct, like a Nintendo style one, but it's like what's real and what's not. All of it's real, but it doesn't sound like it's real. So they added
he's talking in English, and then it's dubbed over.
It's
in
dubbed
English.
over,
It's like
and he actually points at the wall and he says, "There are babies on my wall."
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Bad Unboxing : Fan Mail. As you may have noticed, there's something a little eerie. Well, that's for good reason. As you can see, the things behind me are. They're not. I don't remember.
This is the first recording session that we've had, I think, ever.
Where I didn't immediately say that beforehand.
Or we didn't even watch it. We have watched that like opening like first 2 or 3 minutes every single time we recorded, except for this time.
It's actually like literally it's like 60 seconds on the dot.
It feels really long until he gets to the babies. There are babies on my wall.
Pictures of babies on my wall.
Now they're the president. See, I could be Idubbbz in the Filthy Frank movie that's going to come out eventually.
B.O. Charles. all the presidents.
All the presidents. There is going to be a Filthy Frank movie, by the way. I think that's like inevitable.
Oh, did I tell you that I bought the? So he wrote a book about
Georgie.
Yeah, George. It's signed George Miller. Like
Georgie from Georgie.
yeah, dude.
Oh my gosh! Wait, he wrote like a real
Yeah,
book.
it's called Francis of the Filth, and it's it looks like a Bible.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
it's in the Bible font. It's got that like leather.
What is it about?
I don't know, but I bought it on Amazon, so I'm really excited to see. It's
Dude.
like supposed to be extremely in depth. I know a decent amount of like the Filthy Frank universe lore, but like it's like really in depth from what I've heard.
Huh?
Like it explains that in the video illegal crawfish racing, that the Frank that participates in that is the real Frank, because during that time in the storyline he was hiding from he got banished by Chin Chin, I believe.
Chin. No. Dude, I remember when I was watching Filthy Frank videos for the first time like 6 years ago now, and then recently or shortly after that finding out about Joji. I remember first thinking, oh, Joji is like, this has got to be a meme. Like YouTubers try to become musicians all the time and it barely ever works, right?
Yeah.
And so I didn't respect it, and then I heard like some more music of his. Windows specifically, I think I know you listened to it probably a million times at this point.
I remember one time I actually looked at it and it was at this point I probably in my whole life have listened to it, I guess 8,000 times.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a lot, but that's 8,000 times 2 minutes and 32 seconds, which is
like
152 seconds, which is
it's a long time.
8,000 times 152 seconds is
quick math.
I
don't want to pull out my calculator. I'm lazy.
Well, I love stupid napkin math. That's what it's called when you just do like really stupid math off the top of your head. 8,000 times 152 divided by 60. That's how many.
20,000.
20,266 minutes. That's 337 hours.
Which is divided by 24. How many days is it?
That's 14 days straight.
You know, it's nice though, because like listening to music, you can do other stuff like drive with your eyes closed and head down.
Yeah.
But if you're like watching movies, like people who are like, I see this YouTube video keep popping up in my recommended. It's like I watched every single Oscar nominee, and it's.
I did the bird glitch. You just hold the two buttons at the same time to do that. It's pretty easy.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, pretty common. It's like one of those things where it's like they made it because they're like, oh yeah, that's cool. Huh?
Look at this guy's birds. Because it's airman, get it? Oh, but I keep seeing this video pop up. I watched all of the Oscar nominees, and it says like 200 plus hours. And all I'm thinking is like, not all of these are going to be good movies, because it's like 94 years of the Oscars.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long time to watch. Like, that's a lot of old movies.
It's like the dude who like he's watching rap from the beginning, and it's at like 1950s, dude.
Yeah, he's like, hey yo, I just started watching rap.
The rap
I can't wait to get to the like Kanye arc or something like that.
Yeah.
No, I can't wait to get to the Biggie Smalls arc.
Don't like spoil it for me.
Oh, that's so good. I actually, when I was first trying to like get into like the hip hop of like the 70s, 80s,
Spaghetti
90s.
on my floor.
Right? Yeah, when I was trying to understand MF Doom, I decided to go all the way back.
Yeah.
Because here we go back. Back.
I never realized that he was wearing I almost said Doom guy. Dr. Doom mask.
Oh, MF Doom?
Yeah.
Isn't that like his whole thing?
It's like a modified one, and I just never picked up on it.
I know so many people. MF Doom is like a great rapper. I think some of his sample like moments are a little weird, like when half of the song is like a Fantastic Four episode.
Yeah.
And it's like, Doom is stronger than he's ever been. And you're like, okay, thanks, Doom, I guess.
There's sampling that's like that, and then there's sampling that's like bits and pieces. I don't know. I like sampling. I try to do it in like Busfin stuff and mostly in Bunkies, because I didn't really get into sampling until like kind of recently.
I think sampling is really cool until it's not.
Yeah, it can depend.
That's why my first album, I'm going to sample the entirety of Graduation, but I'm gonna make it without the Hitler aspect.
Well, to me, like sampling other songs is either it can work, but it usually comes off pretty lazy.
I think that the big thing is that if you're gonna sample a song, it should be either like a song that just isn't well known, and so
or it should
nobody
be like
knows.
one like a 2-second clip
Exactly.
from said song. It shouldn't be like Ice Ice Baby.
Yeah, exactly. Where and then they fight and say it's not a sample, guys. Believe me, believe me. Dude, I've been listening to that TV Girl song.
Well, you suck.
Yeah, the with the yeasty girls in it.
Yeah.
Dude,
That song goes hard.
It's like on repeat in my brain. Like I keep hearing like the I wish that the Yeasty Girls was on Spotify. I would listen to that unironically.
Like the actual rap itself.
The actual rap itself.
Oh, it's atrocious.
I know, but I think it's so funny.
I listened to like first 2 minutes and I was like, this can't be real. It was that bad. I'm like,
dude, they're the Yeasty Girls. They're not stopping until they get to Brooklyn, okay? And they're gonna fight for your right to party.
You know that if you yell "kill" when you're fighting a boss in a video game, it kills him faster? That's what I should have yelled.
Kill! Die!
Somebody, I think like I yelled that when I was fighting Ishin the first time. I remember. Okay, well, it was like 2 a.m. when I fought Ishin the first time. Probably like a couple attempts or just the last attempt. I probably said "kill." Kill.
That's so good. I love that. There's a streamer I watch, Coney, and he'll do that a lot. Where like he'll see something happen and he'll just yell "die," like he's from House of the Dead.
Typing of the dead.
Did you
Goldman.
Goldman. I'm gonna die.
Part of the life cycle.
Help me.
Goodbye, Goldman. And then he jumps off.
Did you ever go to the Edwards Theater in town when it had the House of the Dead arcade machine?
No.
It had like a House of the Dead arcade machine back where all like the sad arcade machines are now.
Mm-hmm.
It also used to have Crazy Taxi, which was hype.
Crazy Taxi.
And I used to go back there and play it when I would go to movies because my parents insisted on showing up to movies like 5 hours early to make sure that we could get in on time.
Airport rules.
Yeah, the airport rules were followed in my family for everything. Actually, we'd go to dinner at 3 p.m. or 3 a.m.
Ugh. People in Idaho think that people in Idaho think lunch is either at 11 in the morning or 1 in the afternoon.
Yeah, like what happened
It's
to
12.
noon?
12
What happened to
is
noon,
lunch.
people?
Or dinner is not at 5:30. Dinner is at like 6:30, 7, 8:30 is like pushing it. Usually I eat dinner at like 8:30. Also, you will not see me like this stage is one of the worst things in all of gaming.
Which man was this?
This is Heat Man.
Heat
I'll show
Man.
you why this stage sucks.
He's from Miami. Oh, it's these things. Wait, I know this
And then they
stage.
go. But it's like, dude, you have to be so fast.
Dude, just skill issue. I mean, get better, dude. For real, dude. Like,
We're not even on the part there.
isn't there a part where it just goes over lava?
Yes, and if you don't have the jet, it's really hard.
I remember, I think I just straight up, like, I didn't play this one when I played the game. I think I had someone else beat it for me. I was like little bro mode 100%.
Oh yeah. When my dad plays Sekiro, I won't let him fight the headless because I don't want him to like break the disc.
He pulls it out and just like takes a big bite out of it. He's like, "Rah! Not again!"
How about you die twice? There's so many headless bosses though.
Do they just straight up not have heads? I like never fought a headless boss.
They do not have
They like
heads.
just don't
They
have
have like
heads.
really long hair though that is like essentially grown out their back.
Is it like the gorilla that doesn't have a head? Does his head just stay off? Like, how does that one work?
Oh no, it just is off.
It just is off? Like, what
Yeah.
happens when you chop off his head and he has to go into phase 2?
No, it just has all the headless mini bosses they're 2 phasers, and they're just the worst ever. 3, 1. Oh no.
Genuinely, I probably would have cried if I played this level as a kid. I think there would be so many tears. I would never beat this.
I can't believe I did that without rewinding. Usually I have to sit there and just like the whole time. And then this guy, that's how you beat that guy.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, buddy. He kind of looks like a Power Ranger.
Dude, what?
Dude, when I was editing the Power Ranger clip, yeah, when I was editing that Power Ranger clip into the video, I didn't realize that I had the volume turned down on Premiere so that I could actually hear myself think over us talking. And also because we played the clip in the video and it was just spiking the mic terribly. So I cut that part out, right? And I just was like, okay, well, I'll cut a piece of the clip into the video, like in post. And I went to the YouTube video and my volume's at 100, like it's maxed out. And it's just like max, like I like threw my headphones at the wall. Like I created a bigger dent than my head did. And I was just like, no.
I told some of my coworkers about it because I thought it was that funny.
Dude, it was like the weakest moment of my life. And now I've got to fix my wall.
Also, one of my coworkers had a request that we play Webkins one of these times.
Dude,
she actually
Webkins?
actually looked at it because like I'm like, well, at work lately, my whole joke has been like, all right, you better not do that again. This is going on the podcast, mister.
That's so tight.
And yeah.
Dude, wait, we should totally play Is Webkins still a thing?
Yes. They like.
Do we have to buy the plushie things? Is that
no,
how it works?
Is it Quickman or? I think it's Crash Man.
What the heck? I just got a what the heck? He said violently, and I just got a text from one of my friends saying he joined the secret Spidey Society. And then he corrected himself. It's actually the Spider Society. And it's texts about Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Oh, that's actually, well, that's like a good promo.
Congratulations, you're now an official member of the Spider Society. Your first task has arrived.
Arachnids! Oh yeah!
Dude, I love arachnids. No, your first task has arrived. Choose the Spider Mentor who will be your expert guiding you through the Spider-Verse. Spider-Gwen, Jessica Drew, Peter B. Parker, Spider-Man India.
Goober Boy.
His name is just Spider-Man India?
Well, I feel like it'd be weird if it was Indian Spider-Man.
Well, I guess that's... I would assume they just call him, like,
Black Spider-Man.
Well, yeah, that's Venom, isn't it?
Africa Spider-Man.
Spider-Man Africa? Oh, okay, yeah, I guess that's true. Well, okay, like Spider-Punk, Spider-Gwen, Peter B. Parker, they all have cool names, and then Spider-Man India is... Well, I guess... Why don't they call him by his name? Does Spider-Man India have a name?
That's like a... Like, the first, like... Indian guy in Street Fighter, he was released on 9/11.
Oh.
No, like, well, Dalsim isn't Indian. He's like a monk somewhere else.
I thought he was from India. No, he's
not.
No, he's from... Wait. Okay, Spider-Man India, that's his official name. There's a colon in there. It was published in India by Gotham Entertainment. That's crazy.
Dude, in the city of Batman, Turkey?
It ran... Okay, wait. His name is...
Drum roll, please.
I'm gonna... It's Peter Parker, but if he was from India.
Let me see. Oh.
Yeah, it's literally... It's like...
That's Google Translate.
Yeah, wait. Let's ask Google how to say this.
Google, how do you say that?
Google.
It's not English. I speak English, nothing else.
Okay, let's paste his name and then say how to pronounce, because I don't want to be... Okay. How to pronounce his last name.
Like, I feel like that would be easy to pronounce if it wasn't just an English dude came up with it.
Prabhakar. His name is Pavit Prabhakar.
I hate...
That's so... I guess Spider-Man India is a better way to not get a bunch of people trying to pronounce his name and slaughtering it, but...
I feel like Indian names, reading them, it's like either... To us English speakers, I feel like it's like way more straightforward than it...
No, see, Dalton is Indian.
He is?
Yeah, he's an Indian monk.
Then who am I thinking of?
Are you thinking of Tony Hawk?
Hey, I'm Tony Hawk.
No.
I love Hawking.
There's a character in Street Fighter called T-Hawk, and he's a Native American.
No, No, I would say Native American.
Okay, I'm just making sure we live in Idaho. I'm just making sure. Yeah, Tony Hawk.
Yeah, I know T-Hawk.
Okay, wait, I'm looking up Street Fighter character from 9/11.
No.
Character released on 9.
The 9/11 has been brought up way more than I thought it would be.
Rashid. Oh, Rashid. He's Arabian.
Oh.
Oh no. He came out.
I mixed up the name.
No, it's okay because Rashid. Capcom. Okay, wait. This is the Reddit post about how he came out on 9/11. Rashid is an Arabian and he also has wind powers. Okay. So that's his big thing.
But his stage is a plane that's flying through
and his
tall
stage
towers.
is actually he's in the airplanes, and if you don't beat your opponent fast enough, both players lose and America loses.
What are you talking about?
The Reddit post says Capcom is such a good troll. This can't be by accident. The character itself looks interesting. I figured it wasn't Cody.
It actually was an accident.
And
though.
then this is from 7 years ago, by the way. The first response with 21 whole upvotes compared to the 0 upvotes on the original post says, "Stop it. Really. Just stop. Or you're a moron." Downvoted, moving on. I think he might be Saudi Arabian. There were a lot of dates where bad stuff happened. Dumb.
It's like Hitler was born on 420.
They released him during a game show and oh, that's sick. It's a shame that happened. Okay, I was watching a podcast today, The Yard. It's Ludwig's podcast.
Mhm.
I'm a normie.
I love being rich. Did I tell you how rich I am? I'm rich. Did I tell you that I'm rich?
That's the whole podcast, actually. But I'm watching this podcast, and he had his friend from ASU on. The guy had just recently been on a Jubilee video.
American Sign Language.
American Sign Language, the American Sign University. And they started talking about this Robert Pattinson movie, okay? And this is why I texted you earlier today about King of Death, because I had forgotten that King of Death existed, and it reminded me of King of Death, right?
Mhm.
But this movie they're talking about, it's like a completely normal movie with Robert Pattinson in it. But Robert Pattinson, at the end of the movie, it like zooms out and he's in the Twin Towers. And then it cuts to another
Donnie Darko.
No, this is
stuff?
it cuts to another scene, and there's like a teacher in a classroom, and on the board it says September 11th, 2001, like Tuesday. Like it says the date, and then the movie like just cuts to a bunch of people panicking because the towers got hit. It's like a love story that ends with
is it like
9/11.
an artsy?
It's called Remember Me. I had to look it up, and I watched the clip, and straight up, he's like, "Yep, times were better, but I think things are finally gonna start looking up." And then he like looks out the window, and it slowly zooms out.
That's
and it's
the worst.
Twin Tower.
That's the worst.
I'm sitting at work in my office, and I'm crying. I was like, "What? What is happening?" Oh my god.
That's the worst.
And then I got distracted watching like clips from movies about like mass destruction. So I watched like San Andreas. Basically the whole movie in clips. And at the end of every clip, it would play like the San Andreas GTA theme while it showed the name of the movie, and I thought that was really funny. Oh, is this Freeze, man?
This boss jumps at the same time you do, so it makes him really annoying to fight. I think him and Crash Man do that, which is why I have to use air. Tornado, air, go!
The one that shoots up?
Mm-hmm. Go up.
That move was so fun in Super Smash Bros. 4. Because you just go, "Ew," and you shoot the air up, and it had like a wind box.
Oh.
And so your opponent just... I don't know if it's in Ultimate, because I hate Mega Man in Ultimate.
Yeah.
They made him so much worse.
Yeah. He's like not quite on Jimito bad. Which I spent hours yesterday learning him, and he's really fun, and people don't know how to play against him. So if you use him right, you can just
That is a
screw with
benefit.
people so hard. But my hands were starting to like really hurt, so I couldn't play him very good.
I've started running into that problem a lot more. I think I might slowly be gaining carpal tunnel.
You can't get carpal tunnels from playing video games though, because video games are, it's like ergonomic.
Can I gain carpet tunnel from gaming? Let's ask Google. Both PC and carpal tunnel gaming, console gaming, have implications of causing carpal tunnel, but realistically, it's not going to happen. Okay, cool.
It happens in StarCraft pros though, because they sit there and they click all day. But like, it's like unnecessarily huge amounts of clicking sometimes.
So gaming can damage your hands, but
yeah,
it happens very rarely unless you're just a huge loser.
It's if you're it's like a pro sports issue.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna get a concussion for playing football for fun. Okay, well, okay, I might get a concussion. I enjoy getting concussed, you know.
Yeah, I love getting cussed out.
Yeah, by a con. Like it. What is it? Isn't a con like someone who's been to jail? Isn't that like their thing?
Well, there's convert and convict, but usually it's con man.
Con man, that's what I'm thinking. He's all like, I'm gonna email you that I'm the prince from Saudi Arabia. Yeah. And steal your money, because I'm gonna send you $140,000 if you give me your banking information. I see like people talking about how like their grandparents got like ripped off by like a guy pretending to be a prince from some African country.
There's I've been getting scam emails where it's like it says it's from Amazon.
Dude, yeah. And
then I'm like, oh wait, I don't get stuff from Amazon because I just
my Amazon account is banned.
Really?
Yeah, I can't get back into it because I made so many dumb, stupid, dumb purchases in like a month. Like I probably spent like this is an embarrassing amount of money, probably like $800 on like the dumbest stuff known to man. And then it literally said, we're gonna need to see like your recent billing information to make sure this is real. And I was like, well, I don't know how to get my recent billing information to use. I just don't use Amazon anymore.
Sorry, that's a very difficult section of the game. And this boss fight, I'm gonna have to rewind it a lot because.
Is this one Crash Man? I wasn't paying attention.
This is
Flash Man. Quick Man. Oh, because you gotta be quick.
This boss sucks. This boss sucks.
Look at him. He's got like a little V on his head because he's so thick. Oh wait, you already. That's the Crash Bomber. You already beat Crash Man.
Yep.
Okay. I'm keeping up, I swear. I'm definitely paying attention.
Although, he has an alternate weakness, I just don't remember what it is. And it's, like, really straightforward. Oh my god, this boss fight sucks, and it eats, Mountain Dew if Mountain Dew was an edible form.
Like a chunk of, like, physical, like solid
ectoplasm.
Form. Ooh, like Slimer from Ghostbusters if it was made out of Mountain Dew.
No!
The Pianta. I wish Piantas were real.
Pianta is real.
Like, goblins, I think if we didn't have goblins and instead have Piantas, that'd be a better world.
Well, isn't it weird that every society's depiction of a goblin is the exact same?
And creeping goblins, ghouls. And of all the goblins and ghouls that could be existing and could be a part of this podcast, we chose the most boring form of a goblin.
Which is just a shy guy.
He's just a shy guy. He's just a shy little guy.
I like the goblin design, but I'm like, if we ever get big, like really big, we'll have to like rethink it because we can't just have a shy guy.
I do think it would be fun to like get some art done of it that like gets rid of like the, because you've got Mator from Disney. Mator from Disney.
Dude,
and Shy Guy from eyebrows. Mario. Oh, dude, he wants
eyebrow pog. That was a whale noise.
Oh,
you know the noise he makes when he like goes up to heaven.
Yeah, he goes, people are amazing. I just need to know that I did one thing right.
One thing right with my. Hold on, I have a funny edit of it. Hold on. You don't have to cut this out though, because it's really short.
Okay, for all of our visual viewers, audio viewers, because we have no visual.
Can you imagine like trying to justify editing that into the Yes.
Okay, so what happened is we turned down the music. It sounded like Death Grips music.
It was turned down for what?
Oh, it was turned down for what?
Yeah.
I only heard it was like a bass boosted, like just terrible version of turned down for what? But the whale himself, Whale Gaming himself, was on screen.
Hey everyone,
and he got
Whale
grabbed
Gaming.
by like a big metal master hand and then got thrown into space.
It's true. I was space.
He got thrown into my good friend and paid editor Space.
Hey everyone, I'm space. What? I'm spacing over here. Ha.
When I was in Arizona, I was introduced to one of my friend's friends, and he was like, "I can do anybody, any impression you give me, I can do." And I was like, "Okay, do Obama." And he's like, "Hey, yo, I'm Obama. I'm walking here."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, this is good. This is good." And so I was like, "Okay, do like Family Guy, you know, Mr. Family Guy, Mr. Peter Griffin, Family Guy, right?" And he's like, "Hey, yo, I'm freaking Peter Griffin. I'm freaking walking here."
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And so it was like, it shouldn't have been funny, but like 30 characters in, I'm a child, is what I found out. I have the sense of humor of like a 4-year-old who watches Cocomelon.
Yeah. Well, 4-year-olds don't have a sense of humor because there's.
Why are they always laughing then? They're always like,
That's one thing from the Facebook documentary. He's what is it? He's like jacked in or whatever. What was, you know what I'm talking about though, right?
From The Social Network?
Yeah. Where he's like, "Hey man, don't talk to him. He's Jack Stauber." That's what 4-year-olds say.
I love.
Hey, I'm 4 years old.
Hey, yo, it's me. I'm 4 years old. I'm watching my Cocomelon.
You hear? Oh yeah.
Did you ever see the clip that was like a Cocomelon style art, like animation, talking about how Mr. Beast is of the devil, and like how you shouldn't respect
VeggieTales type beat?
Yeah, it was like, and it was talking about how Mr. Beast should not be respected because he doesn't bring anything good, but your dad, who is a plumber, should be respected, and you should love him more, and you should complain less when Chris the Meme God is on screen. Like, or you should complain, like, your dad is cooler than Chris the Meme God and Carl Jacobs, right?
Oh, so it's just Mr. Beast propaganda.
Yeah, and it like trended on Twitter. Here, wait, let me pull it up. I'm sure I can find it. It trended on Twitter, and then I went on my Cold Ones binge, and I found out that they had gotten it off of Fiverr. So it was them that caused this thing. Because I watched like every single one of the Cold Ones videos in like a day or two, because like at work I just do a lot of like looking at numbers, so I don't need anything. And so instead of like listening to music, I just listened to Cold Ones, which turned into watching Cold Ones. Mr. Beast is not a family channel. I think that's how it goes. This is gonna be hard to look up because now everybody is like terrible and cringe to Mr. Beast. Okay.
What is he gonna kill Chris?
Literally. So this.
Mr. Beast, what does he teach? Blasphemy and greed. You do star millions of views, but tell me, what would Jesus do?
VeggieTales?
So this trended on Twitter, and to my knowledge, and to a lot of people who saw it on Twitter's knowledge, it was just its own thing that someone had created.
Yeah.
And so when I saw it pop up in a Cold Ones video, I didn't even see it. I wasn't paying attention to the Cold Ones video. I just heard it, and I was like, I felt like I had just unlocked the Matrix.
Yeah.
Like everything started
You're
to make
unlocking
more
the
sense.
Matrix. Worst thing about Andrew Tate is no one can do a spot-on impression of him because he has such a stupid.
His voice is so dumb.
I'm literally in the Matrix, bro.
I think my favorite Andrew Tate clip, if we're gonna be Tate heads for a moment.
Since we like to.
I'm an Andrew Tater. Andrew Tater tot. I really like the one where he says, "If I'm dehydrated, it's because I haven't drank enough water, and so I drink a whole bottle of water. I drink a whole bottle of water right then and there because I'm dehydrated, and that will hydrate me." Like he rambles for like 3 minutes talking about how if you're dehydrated, it's because you're not drinking a lot of water, and how he fixes that is by drinking a whole bottle.
Man,
of
I don't
water.
really agree with his morals, but this is freaking epic.
Lois, you gotta understand. I don't agree with Andrew Tate. I just think I gotta drink some water.
Sorry, the last stages of Mega Man 2 don't refill your energy, so you have to be really careful with what you use. I still use Metal Blade though.
That sounds like a. This hand is. What is that? I forgot. You know, like my hand.
Of mine is burning red. Its fierce roar tells me to defeat you. Take this, my love, my anger, and all my sorrow. Shining finger.
Yeah,
Except
shining finger.
Except I didn't. Well, okay, when he gets the Burning Gundam, which is God Gundam in Japan, but they changed it because they didn't think American audiences could take the word God.
I mean, they're probably right.
I mean, this was when Dungeons and Dragons was like,
it's satanic.
Hey, if you like Dungeons and Dragons, you literally love killing people.
So the next step in Stranger Things is they become Gundam fans, right?
Yeah. Actually,
and that would be so sick.
Except Gundam wasn't really big over here until the 90s with Gundam Wing. I know my history.
Me and my Gundam history professor friend. He has a PhD in Gundamology.
It's true, man. I'm the professor. I'm the professor. What? Hey, smash that like button if you love punching kids in the head. Stupid.
Don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment, and tell us why you hate children.
That's it. It sounds like what Ghetto Smosh sounds like. Ghetto Smosh is like one of my favorite channels ever.
It feels like a fever. Like I feel like I have a fever.
Yeah, although some of their videos are definitely not winners, but like they're still funny. Like probably my favorite. What is my favorite?
Your favorite Ghetto Smosh?
Yeah, the Weedless Stoner one's pretty good.
Stoners from Idaho.
It's.
Oh, sorry, Chad from
Ni
Cold
hao.
Ones. That is literally what he said.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said ni hao, and it's Chad from Cold Ones. Okay. I need to look up Ghetto Smosh because I couldn't tell you what my favorite video is of theirs right off the top of my head.
It's not Weedless Stoner and it's not Gamer Guy. It might be. It's a Gas Station Tweakers. That's my favorite one.
That's
GSTs or Gas Station Tweakers. Because it's like I love it because you could tell like what the original video was supposed to be. And it's like it was like a zombie Smosh sketch. It's like
Assassin's Weed. I forgot about some of these. The Perk 30 Disaster.
Dude, no, Perk 30 Disaster, that one's also really good.
My Jays Can Talk?
Yeah, that one's dude. They like hired an animator to like it's this off-brand skip to like the last minute of it.
Dude, wait, before that kind of looks like the Aux Input album cover.
It really does.
That's wild. Okay,
the last minute.
what am I looking at again? Which one? Talking Jays.
Okay, go to it. I love Ghetto Smosh.
Hey Kobe, aren't those the Jays I signed for you all those years ago? Oh, dude, I've had some inspiration. It's gonna be expensive inspiration.
Okay.
Okay, I was watching Cold Ones. Cold Ones have ruined me for like the last week. I'm watching Cold Ones, and they are doing like these Fiverr videos where they're like, we're gonna pay the most expensive Fiverr artists to do animations of stupid stuff that we send them. But in Australian, so oh, we're gonna send we're gonna send some friggin' we're gonna go to Fiverr and we're gonna get some friggin' animations. Oh, and then we're gonna go to Wendigo and get me cube.
Get me green cube.
We're gonna get me green cube from Fiverr.
Just having a little sleep. Just having a
Little more sleep. Okay. Anyways, expensive inspiration.
half of this episode is me quoting it word for word. I almost can. I get a little foggy about halfway through.
The hardest part for me is when they.
I turn it to the family you.
It's right
I'm
before
you.
they go to the bushwhack. What's the dimension called? See, that's the problem. Where they see Uncle.
No, it's his dad. It's
The bushwhack. It's not bushwhack, is it?
I'm gonna take you to the bloody bush dimension,
The
Morty.
bush. It is just bush. I'm gonna take you to the bush dimension. Let's go. Oh, expensive inspiration. Don't get distracted, Jacob. Don't get
Okay.
distracted.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
seizure warning for those who are watching.
A little too
You know,
late.
right
for
after I said that, we're
they're like shaking. They're shaking on the
I
ground.
hope you're ready to break
foaming
dance.
from the mouth. They're just like, "Rah!" You're just like, seizure warning, by the way, guys. Like,
Trigger warning.
trigger warning.
The carrot was a little weird looking.
Racist carrot.
I love racist carrots. Alright, this is the hardest stage in the whole Gorillion game. It's true, look it up.
Okay, good. That means expensive inspiration. We're finally getting to the expensive inspiration.
You know what else is expensive?
What's
Just
expensive?
kidding.
What's expensive?
I
Jacob?
was purposely
Huh?
trying to derail it.
You're gonna derail me. I'll tell you what's expensive. I think we should do an intro for every single episode with a different animation style. We'll just pay someone on Fiverr and we'll be like, hey, make us Legos. And then instead of having the normal intro, like 30-second clip, we'll like send them that clip and say, animate this in your style. Here's
Shrek retold.
exactly. And so then instead of having the clip before it goes like ba, 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 and then it cuts off, it's like a little animated little bit, a little spiel.
Or we should just get the Ido's Bad Unboxing clip.
Every
Hello
single
everyone, and welcome
time.
back to another episode of Bad Unboxing, fan mail. I'm your host, Jay Schlatt, and I love edgy humor.
You want to hear the funniest thing I've ever heard Jay Schlatt say in my life? I have it saved in my camera.
Yo, I'm Jay Schlatt in here. What? That's my quoting celebrities. It's like the best way to do it. Just like the click hole approach.
It's true.
Is he actually a communist?
No, but a communist. Him and Hassan did one of those, like, have you heard of Did Schlatt Win? It's like a new thing. I think it's technically a podcast.
Yeah.
It's competition. Because we're so high and powerful and mighty.
Do a review with the 12-year-old living on the other side of the U.S.
Yeah. No, Schlatt has like a new podcast called Did Schlatt Win, where he basically gets famous people to come argue with him. So like he did 1 billion lions versus every Pokemon, which I think is a great subject for the podcast eventually. And he did a bunch of stuff like that. Like that one was with Jaden Animations. But he did one recently with Hassan, where Hassan played the capitalist and he played the communist. So it was Schlatt
How the
communist versus
turntables.
Hassan capitalist. But the video was just titled Communism versus Capitalism with like Hassan and Schlatt on it.
What? Jay Schlatt said, what?
Yeah, so Jay Schlatt is a communist now.
It's so true.
I mean, I've seen the signs. It's on me. I'm surprised nobody figured it out before now.
Awkward. I'm just kidding.
Awkward.
Oh, I forgot. Okay. This stage. Sorry, getting off topic again. This stage is what Donkey would call the Fruckler's trick, because this stage sucks poo-poo balls. I hate this stage so much.
I like how it kind of looks like modern art. Oh, you died. Oh, no,
Dude, the
yeah.
music, it's because it's whenever you rewind it, goes. You probably can't hear it.
I turned it up a little bit so that it might be more obvious. Dude, I just remembered I own Metal Gear for the SNES, the
Who was on
NES.
the cover?
I
The
think
dude
that's-
who died in a car accident?
No, I think
used to
that's-
be in Fast
I think
and
that's
Furious?
Otacon. No, it's Snake.
Dude, isn't that like a building in Russia?
No, Optimum Prime. Wait, this one is in backwards. You know what I've just realized? We could like play multiplayer games, and
Yeah.
both of us could be playing the game. I thought about this the other night after I played Mario Kart 64 and Banjo-Kazooie for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
For the other recording, and I was like, wait, we could just be playing. Mario Kart 64 is a multiplayer game.
Yeah.
We could have both been playing.
You'd have to really do some convincing to get me to play that though. That game
Wow.
makes me mad.
Why?
There's
Why?
not many games that make me mad.
Mario
They
Kart
make
60
me mad. They
like-
make me mad, dude.
100%
Eternal.
Sekiro, but can't play Mario Kart 64.
Well, Sekiro's fun.
I do agree that Mario Kart 64 is probably my least favorite. Mario
Even when
Kart
I
on a
had the
console.
chip damage thing on, that was okay. Hold on, this is the hardest thing ever, and I don't remember how to do it.
Oh no!
It's okay. You kill this one. Okay, then you have to glitch it. You have to glitch this one in the wall.
You have to glitch into the wall?
No, you have to. So, with this stage, it wants you to play it all the way through twice. But you don't have to do that if you stick it right there. Yes. Okay, that one.
Oh, because then you can do it with just the one bomb.
Yeah. It's still nightmare difficult. Oh no, you do that. No. Remember when I said that this stage is the Fruckler's trick of Mega Man 2? I love this game to death, but holy balls.
I mean,
This is Elden Ring difficulty, comma, yo.
I definitely think that Mega Man is really hard, and I think it's like baselessly hard.
Yeah.
You know? We were talking about this earlier when we were texting. It's like some games are just hard to be hard. I don't think this game is hard to be hard. I think it's hard on accident because they didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah. That's just NES games, though.
Yeah, like I think that there was never an NES game that was like play tested.
Well, because they just, this was like some weird art form that people had just come up with.
Oh, are you trying to get it into that like middle spot?
This game is fun and I love it.
I'm having fun. Bow, 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 bow. Those are my thumbs up noises, by the way, editor Josh.
I'm going to kill L.
Die. Oh, jeez, you lost your bombs.
I don't actually know if I'll be able to. Oh,
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Wait, how did you lose all your bombs? Your bums.
I didn't. There's a glitch. You have to like.
Whoa!
I can't unrewind that. Hold on.
How did you do that?
I slammed my head against the wall.
That was crazy. Wait, you're so consistent at doing it wrong.
Dude, this is incredibly difficult.
What the? I didn't even know you could put it in the wall.
Boy, Georgie, I don't think you put it in the wall, Georgie.
All I'm saying, if we were Australian, we'd be famous by now.
Yeah, because there's not really much going on in Australia.
Oh,
Yo,
well,
this-
that too.
The Sydney Opera House. Woo!
Oi, we're gonna go see some opera. How do you think that people from Australia opera, like, do you think that sounds different from like Italian opera?
Yay, a pizzaroni. What? I love pizza. What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's opera.
Pizza. What? I love pizza.
I feel like you're disrespecting Italian heritage. You know?
Italian is in a race. Plus, it's funny to say "cook the pizza." Hey,
Hey yo, I'm cooking the pizza. I got my gabagoo.
yeah.
Okay, wait, is Goomba?
Hey, Goomba.
Is Goomba? I heard someone call someone else a Goomba in like an old movie. Is that like a slur?
I don't think so.
I don't think so because
Nintendo made an enemy.
that's what I'm thinking, and it's an enemy of the Italian.
Enemy of the Italian mafia. You hear?
Yeah, Goomba.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Bad Unboxing Fan Mail. You hear? I'm your host Jay Schlatt, and I love saying the N-word.
Jay Schlatt said what? Goomba definition. I'm looking it up now. Google is our best friend.
It says Goomba Roomba.
Why do Italians say Goomba?
Goomba Roomba. That's his name, Goomba Roomba.
Yeah, Goomba Roomba.
That's the full name of Goomba.
Yeah, there's only one Goomba. He's just really fast.
The only
Sometimes
thing they
you can
hear
see,
is
like, after
Oomba
each-
Goomba and Duke Uku.
Duke Uku and Oomba Goomba. Okay. Where does Goomba come from? The word Goomba, this is with an H at the end, by the way, is an anglicized version of the Italian phrase Goomba, or compare, which means friend or godfather. Many Southern Italian pronunciations of this word sound like Goomba to English speakers.
Hey, I'm Goomba over
But if you say
here.
Gooma, it means mistress or girlfriend.
And
And they say Marone to
Hey,
swear by saying damn it. Marone, damn it. I'm an Italian.
Hey, the pizza.
Hey, I'm gonna gabagool. I'm gonna gobble your ghoul.
I love being a Gabba.
Oh, I'm gonna Goomba your gobble gooba. Let me tell you. Remember Gooba? You ever listen to Gooba? But
I know the Sam Hyde clip where he's like, Goobas. I'll get 4 Goobas.
4 Goobas.
I'll get 5 Goobas.
No, Gooba.
It's goobers. They're called goobers.
I love Goobas. I love these Goobas.
I love goobas. There's a meme where it's like it's that anime music and it like he talks and then it has like the Japanese translation and then like it has like the English right under it. So it's like that the like anesthetic.
Anesthetic.
Yeah. Anesthesiologist.
Me when I'm an aesthetic anesthesiologist.
Where's Metal Man?
Little mains?
Okay, well, Metal Man is a funny thing because he instantly dies if you touch him with his metal saw. Hey, I'm using your metal saw on you. Smash that like button if you agree.
Gooba. Gooba by 6ix9ine. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh.
Do you remember Gooba?
No, I don't.
Dude.
I don't really recognize like
You
like
don't
Otaki
recognize
6ix9ine.
6ix9ine as a human.
What? Hey,
No, Gooba came out and we listened to it as a meme because if I remember correctly, there's a Belle Delphine parody of the song,
Oh,
which is just a
is he in
lot.
prison still?
I think he got out, but I think he got like mugged, leaving like a Planet Fitness or something. I don't remember. He's like he's definitely gonna turn up dead one of these days. Like that's
Yeah.
just kind of the life path he's decided to walk. Anyways, Gooba has very much. There's lots of bass on the Gooba song. There's lots of bass, and so in my old car with
Yo,
the bass
pull up the
boosters,
Gooba song.
no, straight up, people would be like, "Hey, yo, you
I
got
love
bass
Goobas.
boosters?" I'd be like, "Wait till you hear Gooba, okay? Wait till you hear Gooba on this bass, okay? Like my subs and Gooba, let me tell you." And so then I'd play Gooba, and he'd be like, and like the bass would like knock your balls off.
It's true, I was the balls. I don't remember how to kill this guy.
With a gun. Where's Gunman?
So AK-47 hands, man.
It's such a good. I'm looking that up because I need to save that, and I always think about it.
I have it saved to my camera roll.
AK-47.
It's in my favorites section in my camera roll.
AK-47 hands, man.
I switched your batteries out for
Mega
Bad Boy
Man.
battery.
You have to understand, I originally built AK-47 hands, man, to safely use his bullets for ice sculpting, while Dr. Wowie switched out his good boy batteries for cruelty batteries and... Oh, Mega Man, you must understand. I built Poison Man. I built Screaming Man.
Built Screen Door Man so that you could run into it on accident.
What about using leeches to cure the plague, man?
This is an interesting topic. If you were a Mega Man, what man would you be, man?
Racism, man.
Well, in I don't remember which one it is. In Mega Man 4, you fight Napalm Man, and it's in a very it's a jungle stage.
Is it dressed like it's from Vietnam?
No, it's a robot.
Well,
You know,
yeah,
like
but the
how
robot
Heat Man
could
looks
be
like a
dressed.
toaster.
Heatman is a toaster. He's not just dressed like.
Yo, I'm a
friggin' toaster.
I'm an air fryer.
Hey, you clearly don't own an air fryer.
I wanna be Virgin Man.
Virgin Man.
Not only he could take it
Give
away,
back.
and he could give it back.
No, Virgin Man.
Steal your virginity, you hear? Except it'd be like in that SNES, like that really or like the like really crummy like really early like audio recordings of stuff in video games, or it's like that Game Boy sound.
Yeah, it's like
it's like really crispy.
it sounds like muffled and like straight out
like
of a
original
toaster.
Street Fighter 2 announcer.
Again.
Yeah, but it's like that like crunch.
Bro, Virginity Man.
This boss is
What does Mega Man get when he beats Virginity Man? Like, what power does he have other than stealing virginities?
Yo, I love having my virginity. Yo, I love Goomba Man.
I love
Goomba Man.
Goomba.
Koopa Man, and then you unlock Koopa Stomp. That's
I love stomping Koopas.
Koopa Man. Yo, I'm celebrity voice actor man. I'm celebrity voice actor man.
It's a
Guess
me,
who I'm voiced by?
Mario. Wahoo! Did you know he's voicing Garfield?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense though.
I think
that's
it's a
good
lot
cast.
more fitting than Mario. I also think he like redeemed himself, but you know.
Yeah, well, it was Brooklyn Mario. What?
it's me, Mario.
I'm playing Star Fox
You're a
on
freaking Gooba.
my VHS. What? You know, lots of nostalgia for the Mario game. Were you excited to play Bowser?
Yeah, Toads.
This boss is unbeatable.
I think you just suck, dude. I think you're just bad.
Sad, like dog throwing up noises. Oh wait, no, dog throwing up noises is like. You see that video of the dog like, and then it like smiles because it sees the owner.
it like looks up after doing that.
Yeah,
and
it's like a lab, or I think.
with like the really long noses.
Oh no, those are the sock ones.
They look like a little sock puppet.
I hate those. Dog breeds legit. I want to be dog breeder man.
You're gonna breed dogs.
Yo, I'm gonna breed you.
That's the same as
Morbid
Virginity
man.
Morbid man? Mormon man.
Hey, I'm Morbin over here. What?
I want to be Catholic man.
Hide from me.
Catholic man isn't around to
It's
be.
more fun when I hunt you.
He's not allowed to be around
This
kids.
is not a generalization about the Catholic Church. I just think it's funny to say stuff like that. That was Metal Man. Yo, I'm Copper and Zinc Man. What?
What if Metal Man was like a guitarist? Like, why isn't that Metal Man?
Yo, I'm Death Grips Man. What? And it crashes your game. It like deletes your save file.
There's no way to beat Death Grips.
I'm in your area. What?
Oh, holy shit!
I'm Podcast Man. What? Let me interrupt your speaking. What?
I'm a professional podcaster.
Yo, G Willikers Man.
G Willikers. That was probably my favorite bit from the Jackson episode. Was just G Willikers.
Oh yeah, I'm Willikin over here.
I don't even remember what it means. That's sad. This is how much staying power G Willikers
it's just an
has.
exclamation of.
I'm gonna start using that instead of an exclamation point. I'm gonna type G Willikers at the end of everything. It's like G Willikers, G Willikers, G Willikers. One G Willikers, G Willikers.
One and then a bracket.
I got so called out. I think it was by you because I put a bunch of exclamation points with a 1 in one of my like texts to the group chat, and you said I just love to imagine like no it might have been Grant. It was you or Grant, and you just said like I love to imagine that because like you're typing on a phone keyboard. They're not anywhere near each
You
other.
have to press.
You have
button.
to try to do that, and I was like, guys,
Laugh at my funny joke.
I was trying to be funny, guys. Forgive me.
Oh my god, this boss is stupid and dumb, and I hate him.
Dr. Wowie.
Yo, I'm Dr. Wowie Man. I got all your Wowies here.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's not dead.
I'm rewinding.
Oh, I was like, yeah, I feel like he lost all of his health.
Yeah, because I lost all my health.
Oh, well, that definitely would do you in, huh?
Hey, I'm gonna do you in, because I'm Wowie Man. What? I work at Walmart. Walmart. Yo, I'm
Wawa.
Corporate Man.
Corporate man. There's a Pokemon. There's a new gym leader in the new Pokemon
Hear
games.
my
And
sponsored deal.
that's literally him. He's like, his name is Larry, and he's a normal type trainer,
No,
and he's in a suit,
Larry.
and he's just depressed and has to go to work in the morning, so he can't stay up battling you all night.
Yo, I would kill you, but you're a kid.
Isn't that like? Have you ever
All
watched
book-
It?
No, but I've seen some.
Have
I
you
know
seen the
about
sequel? It Follows.
Oh, that's not the sequel.
Yeah, the clown follows them around and is like.
I watched.
You watched It
follows. That was.
Was it any good?
It was like okay, the Jenna Ortega school shooting movie. That was really bad.
Yeah.
That movie sucked bonky.
The opening
blonky.
was pretty cool. I mean, it's like
cool.
I don't know how to describe it. It was well acted, and then the rest of the movie sucked.
Oh, it was so bad. I multiple times I'm like, Reagan, can we turn this off? But she's like, it's Maddie Ziegler. That's what Reagan sounds like.
Maddie Reagan voice
she's
reveal.
from Dance Moms. She's also, if you've ever watched
Is she the
Sia,
mom?
if you've ever watched a Sia music video, she's like usually the main dancer.
OMG, it's Maddie
She also
Ziegler.
played as someone with autism in a movie directed by Sia. That's true. Fun fact.
Oh shit, this chick was in Bullet Train?
Oh,
She's our age?
yeah, like a little older, I think.
Wait, she's kind of 30 years old. Oh no, that's 30 most influential.
She's
teens.
really not.
No, she's 20. I found it.
Dude,
She
she's like
has
your age.
13 million followers. I think I have dyslexia. Holy crap.
Yo, I gotta get dyslexia. What? I don't actually know.
Oh, filmography. Okay.
I don't remember which letters get mixed up with dyslexia.
Oh, she was into All the Boys too. I Still Love You. She was in West Side Story as Velma. Oh, wait, really?
Yo, I'm woke now. What?
The Fallout. That's the movie.
Ooh.
That's the shooting movie, right? Yeah, that's the shooting movie.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like, okay, here's the thing. We were just
Actors
talking
love
about
that when they can't talk about shooting the movie.
Alec Baldwin flashbacks. I think it's kind of crazy because like we're totally okay with talking about how Robert Pattinson was in the 9/11 movie,
Yeah.
right?
But Robert Pattinson, I like actually respect.
Oh yeah, I love Robert
Actor.
Pattinson.
Alec Baldwin and almost everything he's in is like really unsettling in my
I
opinion.
mean, he's Alec Baldwin. That's his thing.
Yo, I love.
I don't think
shooting
he's
people.
acting. I don't think he's acting, man. I think he's taking it too seriously.
How many actors do you think just don't act? Awkwafina doesn't.
Aquafina is
Chris Pratt
Aquafina.
doesn't. Robert Downey Jr. doesn't.
Robert, I feel like a lot of actors, like Will Ferrell, a lot of actors will just kind of fall into like a thing
Jonah
they're good at.
Hill.
Jonah
Kanye
Hill, I don't think
West.
Kanye West. Kanye West is a great actor because he convinced all of us that he loved Hitler, but he totally didn't, right, guys? Right? Right,
Or maybe
guys?
he's acting that he doesn't.
He made Graduation, guys.
Alien Wowie! Sorry, Alien Wowie. I'm an alien all over you, you hear?
Ew.
Dude, look, his lungs are like, you know?
That's what mine do.
Yo, I'm xenomorphin. What? I'm
That's
xenomorph man.
That's why I wear a shirt when I swim, is because my lungs are all out and bare and nude, and they're like,
I like Virgin Man.
unlike Virgin Man.
What is the funniest? I think Koopa Man and Goomba Man are probably my favorite.
Cuba.
Yo, I'm Catsuit Mario Man. Use my suit, Catsuit Mario. I actually hated that. I'm like, really? No one likes the.
No one likes you.
No one likes the.
No one
Mario.
likes you, Mario.
You're a cheap excuse.
Have you ever played Super Mario 3D World?
No.
I think you would like the
didn't
cat
own a-
if you played it.
I didn't own a Wii U because I was like, you know,
Because you were smart.
I had a PS4, and PS4 is like top 10 console.
I think probably top 11.
Although PS5,
You got the Virtual
I was
Boy.
honestly a little. PS5 is a little seizure warning, everyone. And now
They're already dead. They're already gone.
The PS5 is a little hesitant about because I'm like, it can't be that good. It's pretty good.
It is pretty good, but like when it first came out, because I was able to get one like basically on launch day, there was no games on it.
Yeah.
I was playing Persona 5 Royal and like
in
PS4,
PS4 games.
Yeah.
That is what's nice though, is it plays the PS4.
Yeah, it is a little unfortunate though, because I have so many beautiful PlayStation 2 games, and PlayStation 3 games, and PlayStation games, and I can't play them on it unless I like download them off of like PlayStation Plus. But the Xbox can play original Xbox games.
Yeah, which is kind of a weird feature. Although
It
I've
is
heard
really
I've heard that
weird.
it pretty much it's like putting in an online code.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Yeah,
not,
it's
you're not
you're not
actually
playing your
it.
game,
Yeah.
but like you can plug in your disc to like the Red Riots 2001, and
Yeah.
like you'll be able to play Red Riots 2001, everybody's favorite game, based
Yeah.
off of King of Death.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oops.
Did you just take a cap?
No.
OMG. OMG.